Ahoy there, and welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We are, well, in front of a boat right now, thanks to Brian and Steve, and we're here to talk about what has been the biggest boat show on the Great Lakes for 46 years. It takes place at Cedar Point this weekend. A whole bunch of stuff going on, and it's called
the Progressive North American Demo Boat Show.
And what's really great about the boat show is you can go there to look at boats, this year's boats, last year's boats that didn't sell. You can think about buying a boat, but this year you guys got this thing going on where people can learn how to sail, learn how to kayak, a lot of like hands-on kind of stuff.
Exactly. The best part about the boat show is to be able to go there and see the variety of boats, but also go out and learn how to sail. You can actually get on kayaks and paddle boards and learn how to do that as well. So there's something for the veteran boater and something for those that are just looking to get into it as well.
It was fun talking to Steve this morning because Steve drove here from where, Steve?
Sandusky, Ohio, at Clemens Boats.
From Clemens Boats, Sandusky, Ohio. And you know what the weather was like this morning? You almost had to unhitch the boat and run, and sail the boat here.
That's right. It was a pretty torrential downpour, so having a boat with a nice hard top and a weather enclosure is great to get out of the weather for these fishermen that fish early in the year, late in the year.
So this is a boat that be used more for fishing.
Yes, absolutely.
See, I thought those things on the side were bud vases, but I guess that's where you put your fishing rod, right?
Yeah, that's for the guys catching a walleye.
So what size boat is this, and what can you tell me about it?
Sure, this is a 25 Albemarle Carolina Classic. Small niche builder on the East Coast out of the Carolinas. They build very rugged, hardcore, predominantly East Coast fishing boats. We sponsor and we are the dealer now here for the entire Great Lakes. It appeals to somebody that's looking for rugged performance, high-end equipment, and somebody that's pretty serious about their fishing, whether it's walleye, salmon. You can set it up to do just about any type of fishing out there.
So would a guy ski behind this boat ever?
You could. I've taken my nephews, but typically it's, you can fish or you can ski out of anything, but this boat is set up to be a fishing boat.
And this is just a tiny, tiny portion of the type of boats we're going to see out there, right, Brian?
That's right. We'll have hundreds of boats at the show, so it's
hundreds of boats.
A great opportunity to go out and truly demo at the show, something unique.
Hey, Steve, what's a boat like this cost?
So this boat here retails for about $180,000. That's with the twin Yamaha outboards, equipped with nice electronics and ready to go.
So when you buy a boat like this, do you mortgage it like a house, or how do you buy it?
Yeah, there is financing available. Lenders will go out as long as a 20-year term, and rates right now are very competitive, just slightly above a house, and typically you need 10 to 15% down.
Well, that sounds good. Okay, Brian, I have a question too. Like I'm retired. I don't know what to do. I'd like to try and do this. How do I learn how to do this? How can I learn about that at the boat show?
Well, we actually have the U.S. Power Squadrons on hand, and they will be there to show people how to get into boating, learning the basics, and just getting set up. And then all of the boat dealers are there. They're all there together. So it's a perfect opportunity to ask questions, to get out on the water, and to get more confident in boating.
I imagine the most important thing too is not to be shy about asking questions, not to be shy about learning about this, because there's so much to learn. I mean, we get this kind of boat here. So this is a fishing boat. You wouldn't use it for a ski boat. If you want a ski boat, or if you want a boat where you just go out on the lake, have cocktails at some dock somewhere and come back, like a speedboat, those are available too.
Absolutely, that's all there. And probably the best thing about the Cedar Point Progressive Boat Show this weekend is it's set up to be a demo show. So unlike the indoor shows, you can look at them, but there's nothing that replaces getting out on the water and experiencing the ride yourself with your family.
So is there an opportunity for people to go there and get some like test rides and ride out on a boat and that sort of thing?
Absolutely. So that's what this show is all about. There'll be dozens of boats that you can demo from a variety of manufacturers. Obviously, I'd like you to come see me at Clemens Boats, but
he drove down here. He brought a boat.
Right. Try the Albemarles. But yes, get out on the water, experience it yourself.
This is right next to Cedar Point. Is that
yes,
where this is?
Exactly.
So if you go across the causeway at Cedar Point, you're going to run right into this boat show.
Can't miss it.
It's the biggest one. It's been around 46 years. It's on the Great Lakes. Everything from like an inner tube that you can blow up yourself all the way to a giant yacht, right?
Absolutely.
It's all out there. And what does it cost to get in?
$10 to get in. You can buy your tickets online in advance, cedarpointboatshow.com.
Whole bunch of fun. Okay, there it is, folks. Natalie?